Hi all, and welcome back to another Minecraft How to Make Items. So yeah, today is a special one because we are at 5.1. As you can see, hope that's a screenshot, that's the wrong one. As you can see up there, 1.5.1. I waited this long because we had to wait for some bug fixes and stuff like that, but yeah. Today I am going to show you how to make some of the Redstone update that has come. So yeah, first we're going to show you how to make the hopper. As you can see here, the redstone block, which is kind of speaks for itself, and the redstone comparator, which needs a new piece, which is the nether quartz. And yeah, it took me a hell of a long time to get this nether quartz. I actually have to go all the way to my nether fort, as you can see here. And yeah, I have even made a little walkway down here. And with it, up that way, you will see lots of torches. And why I'm saying that you will see, well, that is because if you look in the description below, there is a link to download this world. So yeah, go and download that, play with it, destroy it, whatever you want. It's up to you. So yeah, first things first, we are going to make the hopper. Already got one down here just to test it out and see what it can do. So let's gather up some materials. We need 5 pieces of iron and we need 8 pieces of wood in order to get the first thing. And with this new update, we have the wood here. Instead of clicking all the way around, you just paint it. Just hold down, click, and paint it around. Like so. Let's show that again. Just normal click it and paint it around. There you go. One chest. Put the chest in the middle. Surround that. Like so. And bingo, you got yourself your hopper. The next thing is the redstone block, just like that. And the cool thing about it is, with the redstone, with this new paint in your, thing with this, it's actually quite cool, like so. It took, I had 22 of them, and it evenly spaced it out and telling you that you can make 2 redstone blocks with it. Let's just take one, shall we? And grab the rest of it. Unfortunately, you have to shift click it in order to get it back into your inventory. Now for the last piece, the redstone comparator. As you can see here, 3 redstones, 1 nether quartz, and 3. That's 4. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Smooth stone blocks. Put redstone torches like that, nether quartz like that, and smooth stone block like that. I just painted them on. And we got ourselves a redstone comparator. So let's grab a little bit of redstone and this. And yeah, let me just make a couple of chests here. Make 4 chests, make them all. Shift clicking on the portrait right here makes everyone in one swell swoop. So yeah, it is just become night. So let's say hocus pocus and abracadabra, and it's not dawn. Nah, I just did some video editing. So yeah, yoink. Ow. With the hoppers right here, you can place them onto any chest that you want. But in order to place it on the chest, as you can see here, it doesn't matter how many times I click it, it doesn't want to... It opens the chest, it doesn't want... Come on! Well, they have implemented the shift click, you know, the crouchy thing. Oh well, just shift click and boom, you got it on. As you can see, that little nostril right there, if you take it off and place it on there, you can see the little nostril out there is pointing downwards instead of inwards to the chest. You can place it anywhere on the chest, above it, on any side, and even below it. Below the chest, it will take out anything that's put in the chest. So let's try to do that now. See? Whoop. There we go. How I did that was jump, shift, click. So yeah, place any item in here and you can see it automatically takes it out, because this one is detecting, oh, there's item in that chest, but that is my big side. I need to suck it out and put it into this chest. So yeah, there's probably tons of things you can do with it with redstone stuff, and yeah, man, that is awesome. Oh, do I have a shovel? No, I don't. Yeah, let's just leave those two be there. Yoink. Now for the redstone comparator. The redstone comparator, yoink, is built that it's built in such a way that input A is always at the back here, between these two right here, and you have to stand right at the back here, so it looks like an arrow pointing that way. That is input A, and input B will always be on this side. Only it can be on this side too. I can't quite remember. But if, let's say, input A is stronger than input B, meaning that the redstone source is closer to the comparator than this one, you will have a positive outlet. Okay? With me so far? But if input B is stronger than input A, you will have a negative outlet. So, what this means is, let's say, for example, that input A is 1 to 2 redstone blocks away. That's input A. Input B, let's say that input B here is 3 redstone blocks away. Input A is still stronger because it is that much closer, right? But now we can set input C, which is only 1 block away. And then you will have your negative charge yet again. I hope you're with me so far. If not, I will have a more in-depth tutorial on this one coming out soon. But yeah, always standing behind it with the arrow facing away from you is input A. On either side of this is either input C, B or C. It doesn't matter. It's the same effect all the way around. It doesn't matter if it's this side that is closer or that side that is closer. If input A is weaker than any of the other two, it will have a negative outlet. But I'm not sure. Let me see. Does this one work? Nope. This one does still not work. This one is actually to revert it. It actually has an inbuilt reverter. Meaning, let me just show it to you here. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I need you to do a demonstration here. Away with the water. I was trying to build a automatic mossy cobblestone generator, but it didn't work. An inverter. I hope you know what an inverter is. An inverter makes the signal from one torch invert the signal from another. Actually, I don't think you actually needed to do it that way, but yeah. As you can see here, that has a positive inlet and this has a negative inlet. What this one does is actually just the same. For example, Maybe I should try this. Maybe it does work. Now we have the positive outlet. This one goes through and comes out the other side. No, still doesn't work. But think of it this way. When you then place down your input B, and let's say input B is great or smaller, meaning there's more distance between it. So 1, 2, 3 torch, 1, 2, 3, 4 torch. Nothing happens. But it does work. Okay, cool. It does work. You can actually invert it, but as you can see, there's still a little bit of residue. That's because input B is strong enough to go through it. But as you can see, you can invert it. That's pretty cool. So they have built that. And if you take input B away again, input A will still continue. So let's see here if I put one more line. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Have I got my wires crossed here? That is interesting. I do believe I got my wires crossed here. The inversion means... okay. In this mode, input A is the dominant source, right? And it will, not like a redstone repeater, it will not get a signal and then start off new. This signal from this torch can only go for the amount of 16 blocks. But if you invert the signal, like so, input B becomes the dominant source. But input B has to be further away than input A. Yeah, I got my wires crossed there, but I'm hoping that you'd follow along just a little bit. Of course, I will have a tutorial on it, more in-depth tutorial on it, and may even have something cool to do with it. So yeah, the further away input B gets, the stronger this signal gets. As you can see, all three of them is lit. If the input A is dominant, obviously lit again. But if input B comes closer than input A and becomes the dominant one, you have a negative effect, and still have a negative effect, even though, because input B is still the dominant one. Then you're going to have to say, oh my god, then I'm going to have to figure out a way to make input B weaker. A weaker signal than input A, meaning it needs more, it needs more than this one does. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this is 10. 10 long, yeah. Oh my god. Man, this thing is weird as hell, but yeah. But at least it's still one hit pickup. In with you again. I'm still gonna need you, but you are gonna go away. Now for the block. The redstone block in itself is actually a redstone signal. As you can see, all the torches are now off. The block in itself is a power source. So yeah, that doesn't work. You have to place down, get back here. You have to place down, of course, this, and then it will go off. So yeah, with the redstone block, you will always have a power source. Of course, the same goes with this one as every other power source. It can only power a line of 16 redstone redstone cables. I'm gonna call it a redstone cable when it's placed down like this. So yeah, and of course it will emit a light. Quite cool actually. Now I've got my whole place here lit up like a freaking Christmas tree, so yeah. I hope this was a bit of enlightening. Yeah. Next time we will yay. Next time I will show you the what's it called? Yeah, the trapped chest and what it can do, and yeah, some other things. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be for another episode. So yeah, let's go in and have a recap, shall we? First one up is the hopper, which needs 5 of that, and now I forgot the freaking stone. Oh, wood. Oh, I didn't forget the wood. I just made it all into chests. Let's grab a chest here. I hope you all know how to make a chest. If not, you are not prepared to play Minecraft. Because this is way too advanced. So yeah. And okay, redstone we got enough of right over here. And for that one, and these 3. Okay, the hopper, a Y shape with a chest in the middle. Bam. For the redstone block, 9 of those. For the redstone comparator, 3 torches in a pyramid shape, bit of quartz in the middle, and a smooth stone base. That's yourself a redstone comparator. So yeah. I thank you all so very much for watching. And as always, thank you for your support. And catch you on the flip side.